Hey everybody, this is Yonkonomics. I don't do this very often. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure I've done it at all. But I think it's time, Wargaming, that we address the elephant in the room. This update, with this collab, is probably one of the biggest slap in the faces to all your content creators and community contributors that you've done yet. People that have stuck with this game for 1, 2, 3, 4, coming in on 5 years of this gaming experience. This is both cringy, sad, and pathetic. Because what you did was you basically said to everybody here, including the people currently playing this game, that you mean nothing. It's pretty sad. Now, I'm sure there's going to be some haters out there that they're not going to like this video. That's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. I'm a big boy and I can take it. But for those of you that agree with me, hit the thumbs up button, dev strike that subscribe button, and we're going to get into this. The March update, Tides of Spring. Now, I don't got much to say about the campaign ship here. Everyone's pretty excited about the Admiral Schroeder. Great. I don't think there's anything bad about the Admiral Schroeder, okay? But that's not what this is about. Here we go. The Lion of Flanders campaign, Tier 8, Admiral Schroeder. For those of you that didn't get the Aegir, this might be your chance to get a German heavy cruiser with some good secondaries and some pretty good guns on it. But if you look at that second bullet point right there, we have Creatorverse, or as I like to call it, Shitty Collabverse. A collaboration with YouTubers. Now listen, I'm not big on the whole like who does YouTube and what scene outside of the realm of World of Warships Legends and World of Tanks. Okay? And I know a few of the ones that do things on PC. But let's take a look at this. Admiral Schroeder, nice looking boat. I'll give it that. It's a nice looking boat. And guys, I'm not telling you. I'm not going to tell you right now. I'm not advocating this. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you my 2 cents. And that's what you're going to get from me right now. You're getting my 2 cents. All right? So with that being said, am I going to buy into this campaign? Yes. I bought into every campaign that's ever been brought out by World of Warships Legends since the induction of the game itself. I've been here since the Atlantic campaign, and I haven't left. I may have taken a step back from time to time, but I haven't left. I'm still making content. With that being said, Admiral Schroeder, 5-week campaign, pretty cool. 100 milestones, okay, pretty ordinary, pretty standard, right? Talking about a Tier 8, it's good. We need more Tier 8 ships. I got nothing bad to say about that. This heavy cruiser boasts an extremely powerful secondary suite, plus an enhanced secondary targeting on board, thick armor, and hard-hitting AP shells. In this update, you'll be able to complete campaign missions in the Versus AI mode. Oh, so if we don't want to deal with other players, okay, cool. Here's a complete look at the campaign rewards with and without the Admiralty backing. So it's going to go from February 19th, this Monday, to March 25th. Cool little Admiral Schroeder commemorative flag to go with it. Exclusive patch parts. Interesting. Get a little bit of doubloons back, get some research points. You get the standard, right? Buying the Admiralty backing, what is it, like $10? I don't know, $10 US. It's give or take, okay? I've never advocated someone not to get that. Why? Because you get a whole bunch of boosters with it. Look at, you get all this extra stuff with it. Great. But like I said, that's pretty standard now for the last 4.5+ years. Okay? So value the rewards without the Admiralty backing. So just simply playing the game without getting the Admiralty backing, you're going to get 14,065 doubloons. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Total value of rewards without your Admiralty backing is worth about 14,065 doubloons. But for just 2,500 doubloons, you get all this extra stuff. Rare boosters, hunter camos, all stuff that's going to help you get better at the game. Because how are you going to get better at the game? You got to level up commanders, guys. If you're watching this for the first time and you don't have a commander that's even rank 16 yet, you got to fix that. Because your commanders are going to help your ships play so much better, and in turn, it's going to help your gameplay be that much better. Okay, total value of the rewards If you buy that $2,500 Admiralty backing, if you complete the entire campaign, 72,350 doubloons worth of stuff. like I said, this will probably be the nicest thing I say for the rest of this video, but I always tell people it's always beneficial to buy into the campaign because you're going to get a ship out of it if you complete the darn thing, and you're going to get a whole bunch of extra stuff by working through these 100 milestones, right? You just got to do different stuff. But now, guys, we're going to get into the sad, cringy, pathetic shit of this creator bullshit. What Creatorverse YouTuber collab. Now, listen, I got no disrespect for any one of these 5, but I'll just simply say I don't follow people on YouTube, Twitch too often outside of Warships, outside of tanks. I have no idea who the fuck these people are. I don't. Has any one of these guys played ships? Has any one of them? You tell me. Has any one of these guys played ships? PC? I don't know. Who are these guys? But you're telling me that what they had to do was they couldn't reward the content creators. They couldn't think of something else here. They have to bring all these 5 people here into this, create guises for them, to try and influence their fan base to download World of Warships Legends. And hopefully they start spending money on their video game. Okay. I don't know what happens at the World of Warships Wargaming board meeting. It's, from a money standpoint, it sounds like a great idea, right? Because if we want to make money, we got to bring new people into the game, right? Now, I've been saying this all along. What about the veterans? What about the people that have been playing this game for so long? We're all spending money. I'm thousands into this game in 4.5 years. I know other people that are in the 5 digits in this game. What about those people? I think all you're doing is alienating them. And not only that, what about the content creators that you have right now? Talk about the people that play this game right now. Talk about that for 1 second. You got people that would love to have a guise of Spartan Elite, PG Rapids, Zarkoon, Metajerk. Where are you, Aaron? Let him peek. Again, I'm just going with some names here of people that were huge fans and are huge fans of these content creators. Now, some of them aren't community contributors anymore, like let them peek T-Bull and Hipper and them, but you could make money off that too from people that are already in the game. Because how funny would that be to run around with one of their guys, right? It'd be hilarious. And it'd be a big boost for those content creators, right? Anyway, I digress. If you're planning on maybe getting a hold of 1%, maybe if you're lucky, 5% of the YouTubers and subscribers that are following these YouTubers, that just brings me to my secondary point, which is what I'm going to say. They're going to end up in this game not knowing how to play it, watching these guys who don't know how to play it. They're going to end up buying out your campaign for the measly 2,500 doubloons, and then you're going to royally screw up your veteran player base's gameplay for the next 5 weeks. Because they're going to be playing Admiral Schroeder's left and right, so Tier 7, Tier 8, and Legendary Tier is going to be a cesspool. Because they're playing Admiral Schroeder's and they don't even know how to shoot their guns, or what the hell's a torpedo, or how the hell do you use them, or have a commander to put on the damn thing. So when you shoot a full salvo from your Admiral Schroeder, it looks like you're pissing into the wind. Shells here, shells there, shotgun spread with no choke in it. Trash. This is just a trash move. It's pathetic and it's sad. Commanders, it's time to enter the Creatorverse. Courage, Nadeshot, Ludwig, Sapnap, and Moist Critical are joining Legends as Commander Guises along with their unique ship skins and flags. A special article with more information about the Creatorverse will be coming soon, so keep your eye out for it. I can't wait! This sounds so stupid. The things we need to do to fix this game is to educate the new players. You still have yet to do anything with that. Because I guarantee you 90% of this player base doesn't go on YouTube looking up videos of content creators and community contributors about how to play this game. That's a problem. We need to teach them. I want to teach them. I do live streams specifically for that point. I want to teach people. I want to be able to help people, new players. This is just bad. Like I said, I think this is a gigantic slap in the face. Not to me. I'm just a content creator. But your community contributors, you just shit on them. You just shit on all those guys. Here's the only thing I'm excited about from this update. The Vermont. And I don't even think it's going to be available day one. I think it's going to be available the first day of the second week. 2 new B-roll projects are joining the lineup, Legendary Z52 and Vermont. Again, and they're both in that regard. I mean, in their respect, I think those ships are going to be good and they're going to be fun. But it's going to be behind a 2-month long B-roll project. It's going to be 2 months before anybody outside of a community contributor can play them or show them off. I'm okay with that. I think that's what needs to happen in this game. I think people should have to work through tech tree lines in order to earn some of these ships. I don't think that's a bad thing. I do appreciate what you guys did by putting some of the tech tree ships as barriers to advance in those Bureau projects. Good on you for that one. I do appreciate it. But the one thing I want to harp on before I continue on with this video is the veteran player base. The veterans, you may not think are a big part of this game, but they are. And they keep people playing this game. You may think we're just a bunch of salty, butthurt, douchebags, whatever. I don't care. You can think about the veteran player base all you want. I got 25,000 battles. Like I said, I don't care. You can think about me all you want. But the veterans are the ones that are going to teach people how to play this game if you're not going to do it. You need to put something into this game to make the veterans want to play this game. Because standard game mode is not competitive game mode anymore. You need to put a permanent game mode in this thing. That's a competitive game mode. I do not understand why we can't have some better form of fleet battles or rank battles or something that's just continuous so that we can play standard, but then when we need a break from the 9v9 with only being able to division up with 2 of your buddies to make a 3-man division, we need to have something else. And Fleet Battles was great, but now this is another update where Fleet Battles are not coming back. We need that competitive game mode. We need it. Please, I'm begging you, Wargaming, anybody listening out there, we want it. As a veteran, I want it. I'm not speaking for the newer player base, and I'm not speaking about all the haters right now that say I'm part of the problem. I'm not. I'm trying to come up with solutions to bring more people back to the game that are alienated from the last 4.5 years of decision making. There's a lot of people out there. And a lot of them don't watch YouTubers anymore, and they don't watch your Twitch handlers because they don't want to play your game anymore. Let's bring them back. I bet you if you did something with competitive gameplay, you'd get some of these people to come back. And more than likely, they'd spend some money on it too. Seeing as we got some new commanders in from the last Azure Lane wave. Some really good ones in there. Azure Lane Colorado, one of them. That's my new favorite commander. But help me help you. St. Patrick's Day content. Pretty standard, Coming March 4th. The green content's coming back, the leprechaun crates, whatever you want to call them. Triple arena seasons. I do appreciate this part. I will say this. I'm giving you a thumbs up, okay? Only base XP being counted for the leaderboard this time. That's kind of cool. I think that'll bring some more people back to play arena as opposed to people that are like, yeah, I don't want to play arena because it's just a waste of my boosters. And the only way you're going to get top 1% is by wasting all your triple XP boosters. I like this. That was a good move. Hats off to you. Balance changes. After you brought in AL Cheshire, you must have got some feedback there to boost and give Cheshire, your regular Cheshire a buff. Main battery shell grouping increased by 10%. Main battery reload improved from 16 to 14.5 and improved armor along the bow and stern. Okay, cool. Mobile version, 2 changes coming, ship prediction line, and add to division link. Okay, bug fixes. All platforms fixed a bug. led to incorrect sound being played when mounting or dismounting a flag. Console fixed some border issues for the polar map. Mobile fixed incorrect display of the crash zone map title on the loading screen. Description of the Farsight skill is now correct. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's your entire update. You guys, you create your own headaches when you release 5-week updates that only have that amount of content to it. A campaign ship, 2 legendary bureau projects, St. Patty's Day comment, the most retarded collab we've had yet, and a partridge in a pear tree. Come on, guys. You can do better than this as a company. You can do better. Guys, it's Yankonomics on YouTube, and I'm over on Twitch. I'm not doing a whole lot on Twitch anymore. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. Strike that subscribe button. We'll be back with some more video content coming up. Later, everybody.